Hi, this is Jonathan from Fitness for Freedom. We're an in-home personal training company that specializes in giving you in-home workouts. Today we're going to talk about the side plank. So the side plank is great because it targets your obliques, the sides of your torso, and it keeps your spine neutral, which means it's spine friendly. That's why I like it so much. So there's several progressions that you can do for a side plank, and we'll go through maybe 3 today. I'll see how we go. And every good side plank starts with a good setup. So the first thing you need to be aware of is keeping your elbow directly beneath your shoulder. Okay, sometimes you'll feel shoulder pain if your shoulder is out too far or it's in too far. Your shoulder's not designed to take a load like that, so just make sure you keep your elbow directly beneath your shoulder. The next step for the easiest progression of the side plank, which is from your knees, bend your knees up a little bit so you have a kind of a tiny V through your torso and your thigh. And when you come up, push your hips up and forward to bring yourself flat like a board. Okay, I'll see a lot of people start in this position well, and then they just try to push themselves straight up and they hold it like this. And that's really not an effective way to do the exercise, and I think you actually might hurt your back. So it's important to push your hips forward so that you're nice and flat like a board. Okay, the next step up, well, I think this is the next step up, but we'll talk about that in a second, is with stacked feet. So stacked feet, okay, is a little bit harder, so you can just, once you're in the straight position, just push your hips straight up. Again, shoulder directly or elbow directly beneath your shoulder and stay flat. So the other progression is a staggered stance. So what's the difference between the stacked feet and the staggered stance? So when you have staggered stance, you load your hip abductors more. So if your hip abductors are weaker than your obliques, then you'll find this exercise more difficult. Whereas if your obliques are weaker than your hip abductors, you'll find the stacked more difficult.